Volume's a little weird. 1 second. Okay, a little bit of context. I got this game when it came out. It's M2U's new rhythm game. There was a very bizarre event that happened where M2U socials just disappeared and it was replaced by what appears to be a company either he's spearheading or being sponsored by. Not too clear on that one. And they came out with a new rhythm game. I played through the entire thing previously and embarrassingly enough didn't realize that the stream was not functional. So I do have a couple of thoughts about the game, which I did at the end of the previous playthrough, I guess you call it. But just to be concise, I'm going to put it at the start of this stream instead. It's a cool rhythm game. The charting gameplay, which is the first thing that I judge rhythm games by, is it's got its own identity. It leans a little too hard, I feel, on certain things, but it's not to say it's bad. It's pretty enjoyable. It's got a very different flair to it compared to the current juggernauts in the space 4-6 key games, which is obviously like DJ Max and Easy to On, and prior to that Tapsonic Bolt. It seems to focus a lot on chords, including holes, and I'm not sure if I agree with how the holes are done in this game, which is ironic, I know, considering I used to work on Odujan. It feels to a certain extent that whoever did the charts doesn't really understand music, and I don't mean that in like a belittling way. There are a lot of note doublings which don't really reflect what's going on in the music, but it's just there to add more notes. That's my overall feeling, and if whoever did the gameplay comes across this video, I apologize. I don't mean to be offensive that way. It's just my honest, unfiltered feedback as someone who has worked in this space for decades as well. But again, I really do appreciate that it sets its own identity apart from the big three. Right now, Easy to On, DJ Max, and even like 6-Star-Gate. 6-Star-Gate has a lot of ties to like BMS style charting. For obvious reasons, DJ Max, as people have discussed, has its very specific flow, which even the DPCC user content contests seems to either respect or very deliberately differentiate from. And Easy to On, as everyone agrees, is like it's out to kill you and your family. So all that being said, I have also very mixed thoughts on the current set list. I obviously have the utmost respect for M2U, like looked up to his music all the way back to the original DJ Max days, and obviously I've said a lot of times original DJ Max was a large part of my inspiration to go overseas to study, which led me to Berkeley and the entire career after that. So we have M2U doing everything from like say memoirs, Proposed Follow Wolf, that kind of style, to Heart of Witch, Nightmare, you know, the more fast D&B style. And then it kind of settled into this almost complextro dance, which also is a cool style. I really love the Queen from Odujan and for example Overdrying from Easy to On. It feels like 2/3 of this game's track list is variations of Overdrying, and that's been a really, from looking at comments online, that's been a very popular, or rather a very common comment. And it feels like a hyper focus on one very specific slice of M2U's discography, which I find a little bit odd because again, he's like one of the most famous rhythm game composers in Korea. He's got such an insane range, and there's a very surprising lack of vocal songs as well, which I feel is a big shame, but it is what it is. So all that being said, I think my biggest issue with the game right now is technical implementation, because number one, it does not have usher support, which is okay, it's fine, whatever, you know. There is latency settings in options and all that. And for people like me who are oversensitive to delays, especially after being pampered by both DJ Max and Easy to On's RCO implementation, there is also key sounds off, which is significant because it allows you to then shift the music backwards or forwards to match the delay that the game has, the audio delay. The problem is that this offset doesn't seem to be very consistent. Like between different replays of a single song on a single setting, like it still drifts, and the drift is significant. It's like with at least 50 ms difference, and it's enough to throw me off. So for this second playthrough, I'm likely to have to restart songs over and over if it's to the point where it is pushing my play out of the brilliant bracket, where brilliant is the most, the highest judgment value. So all that being said, it's going to be hilarious if after all this talking, like the actual sync on my stream is off and I have to do it all over again, but let's see what happens. I'm going to play through the entire game on the hard mode in 6 key. The hard mode isn't too hard. It's, I would say maybe an 8 to 11 on a DJ Max scale. It doesn't really get much harder than that because there's no like FX tracks, there's no side tracks as well. So yeah, let's see, volumes. Right, another thing which I would straight up say is feedback to be considered is the scroll rate really should be constant. Like I'm having to do constant mathematics on getting it close to 100. Like 128 times 5.5 is more or less my comfort rate. And then faster or slow songs, I have to manually change it, which is actually a huge drag. I would really recommend just going to standardized scroll speed like most other of the big games have now. But yeah, that being said, let's play some stuff. I'm having to press early. Like if I'm pressing what I feel is right on the beat, it's just a whole bunch of grades. Yeah, I'm going to restart. This is what I'm talking about, where it gets a little bit annoying in this respect. It's still off. It's weird. Actually, sorry, let me just fix something real quick. I found that centering this on, it's more or less the same. Centering it on -30 was my sweet spot. But again, it really just jumps from attempt to attempt. Might have to do this twice. Never mind. It's significantly early. I can't play this. As much as it sounds like I'm whining, I'm just really oversensitive to stuff like this. I'm back. Just realized that the mic is a little bit low as well. It's okay, I'll talk louder and closer to the mic. Did I miss one at the start? Yeah, I'm going to have to restart a lot for the first attempt as well. I noticed that it's more likely to be off on the first playthrough. Might try this one with a slightly slower scroll speed. I had to press significantly early in that one, but I'm not gonna whine about it. Let's just move on. Probably gonna restart as usual. It's okay. I feel like this is one of the better charts because there's a lot of stuff going on in the subs of boom, boom, and that's actually reflected in the whole notes. So that one really did feel like playing along with the music. Very, very early. Still very, very early, but whatever. Very, very early on this one. Rather, I had to press early, not the music's early. I want to do that again. There's a stupid miss at the end. One more time. Please be on sync. See, I press early. It's okay, I'll deal with it. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is retry each song once. If I don't get FC, and if I don't get FC on the second time, then move on. I think that's fair. Thousand combo. I wonder whether it's intentional. Very, very early. I can't deal with that one. Wait, did I not FC that? Oh, I see. The this thing, the recorded rank sticks to a non-FC if that non-FC score is below the FC, which I think is honestly a really stupid way to record things. Whether FC or not really should be a separate a separate check mark from your actual best score, because if you do something like this where it's super accurate but you miss one, you're probably going to lock yourself out of ever getting that SS, unless of course you perfectly it. So I would say that there's something that's up for a change. I'm pretty sure this one was an FC when I played it. This one as well. Well, I'm not gonna try to change the record. It was FC option, that's enough. I can come back and do the actual records later. Still very, very early. It's not tenable for me. I'm gonna change it to maybe like 55, 60. Let's say 60. 55. Very, I don't know, man. Just tweaking it very slightly just seems to throw it completely off. Let's go back to 30. Like, that thing alone is so frustrating that if I were to give it a numerical score, the game, that alone would just deduct 2 points, because a rhythm game where you're not supposed to play on the beat but compensating for it being early or late is just defeating the purpose of a rhythm game, in my opinion. But I don't want to rant about this. I've lost enough hair on the first playthrough. It is what it is. I didn't see anything, but I was pressing like a 30-second early the entire way. Which is significant. Very significant. Now this one's on time and I'm pressing early still. Come on. And now I'm pressing early. Okay, I'll try one last time for that. 990 without FC. That means to get the FC on that screen, I need to beat 990 and obviously get FC. Oh boy! Nope, no FC for me. I mean, this is an FC, but it's not going to say that on the screen. This is a terrible system. To be very, very honest, it's a terrible, terrible system because aside from not being able to change the rating to an FC if you got an FC, there's the opposite where if you FC the song, I'm assuming if you get a better score but it's not an FC, then it goes from SS back to S again, which is obviously very dumb. I'll have to try that with one of the songs to see what happens. Anyway, moving on. I was just not ready for that. Yep. I feel like that's going to be a recurring problem. Very, very early. Why? Why does this happen? No, it's the other way. Wow. I swear. This is like that scene in Whiplash. Are you rushing or dragging? That one was spot on. Very, very spot on. I don't know what changed. I don't think anything changed. It's just RNG. Whether it plays early or late or on the dot. It's just too early. I'm pressing early rather. This kind of sucks for what I wanted to be like a showcase video of all the music, just constantly restarting. But I guess it's part of the game now, and it really does need to be addressed. Why? One last time and I'm gonna change it to 50 ms again. Yeah. Very, very frustrating. Not gonna complain. Not going to complain. But that was early. No record? What the hell happened here? 128. Surprisingly, that one I was pressing late rather than early. Probably the first time in this entire game I'm finding myself pressing later than the music rather than early. Can't. One more time. Yeah, pressing early again. I don't know whether it's because I changed the thing. I don't know, man. That's like barely perceptible change, but it seems to have like a outsized effect on how late or early the thing is. I'm pressing early again. Ah, forget it. I'm more used to pressing early than late anyway. I can live with this. Full combo, but under 900,000. That's how bad the sync is. Jesus Christ. Let me take a picture of this. You know what? I'm gonna do the rest of this track list just pressing according to the music and not caring about my score. I think that's the only way for me to stay sane. Yeah, I think this is a better way to play the game. Not care about accuracy at all, just play according to the music. Sometimes it's 99, sometimes it's 91. It's totally fine by me. want to play this one again. Pretty sure if it's on sync, I can get the SS and a new record on this. This song is too good for me to try to play it off sync. I'm gonna restart this until it's on sync and give it one good attempt. Yeah! Still early. Okay, or just play what I hear and not just ignore the sync. That's a better idea. Score 360. I should try for a max combo with the lowest score possible. That would be freaking hilarious as a screenshot. You know what? Let's do this and then go back to that and try to get a low combo, low score FC. Alright, let's go back to the previous one and hope it's off sync. Alright, please be off sync. Oh my gosh. That was very, very on sync. It's the most on sync the game's ever been. It's kind of, the game is just outright trolling now. When I want it to be off sync, it's completely on. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep playing this until an FC, whether it's a high score or a low score FC is totally fine. The low score FC will be way funnier though. It's actually much harder to FC when it's off like this because a little bit off and the combo breaks. But let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. I want to... I want that screenshot. That's an even lower score. Alright, let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. At least another 15 minutes more. Mistakes. I'm pretty sure I know where as well. I'm just pressing slightly off. It's on. Come on. Make it off sync, please. That's a bit too off. A bit too off. Ah, that was one off. Just one miss. 2. Okay, counted 2. Never mind. This is such a waste of time. Come on. That's the most on it's ever been. Please give me an off sync. Please. I'm begging you guys. Yeah. I'm getting tired actually. So close. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break and come back. It's just that one part. Just that one part, and it would be a max combo. Oh, there's unlocks! I got through that one at a time. So close. It's always one off. One, two, and then left, right. For some reason, that just trips me up. And also, like, if I miss and it's pretty close to that, I'm just going to continue to practice that part. Just to not waste time, because that part is still tricky. This is everything else now. Alright, I'm done with this first look. Yeah. Within this video, without going back to the offset setting, there were a couple of runs where it was completely on sync. And most of them were this weird, almost exactly the same amount of off sync, where the music was early. And I can't explain it, but yeah, this screenshot just say a lot. So yeah, I'm done with this. First look for now. Again, obviously early access, and even DJ Max did not have a very smooth early access. Looking forward to it. I'm going to go on Steam and give a positive review right now because it has a very good base. It's obviously got very good music, even if it's a little bit samey, and the framework is there for something special, I feel. I just hope that there is a de-emphasis on the survival mode and an emphasis on anything else. Like, games don't need to be different, they just need really good content. I feel like Easy Dawn and DJ Max, people love them because of the different scoring, more so than the different music in it. Yeah, this game has very, very interesting charts, so to speak. It's definitely got an identity of its own. Anyway, enough rambling. That's all for now.